Hello, this is my Week 5 final project on the roles and responsibilities of community and public health in the United States. My name is Brittany Jackson, and this is my HCA 415 course, instructor Marie Philibert, and today's date is September 14th, 2015. To start, I'd like to say that community and public health is needed to strengthen overall community well-being. We do this by ways of preventive programs and wellness activities. These types of interventions help protect against illness and injury, as well as address any environmental concerns that the community may have. Some of these can include air pollution and water pollution, for example. The public health organizational structure consists of local and government agencies which assess health issues within a community and coordinate actions to take for specific issues. Some of these potential issues can include undernourishment in poor communities, reducing crime in high crime areas, and providing routine medical and dental procedures for poor communities. These agencies are designed to address current problems and promote and provide education on prevention. They also do things like inspect restaurants and healthcare facilities and establish regulations and standards for cleanliness and safety. The structure of public health is mostly government agencies at the local, state, and national levels, but some private agencies exist as well. These are useful because they perform more specialized health activities and services and can receive some of their funding from the government. According to PLOW 2015, public health agencies are very beneficial to our communities because they do not focus on profit, but instead they focus on the well-being of the public. Slomka 2008 says that public health ethics are important because they are broad and generalized and cover all core public health components, such as epidemiology, environmental health, health policy and management, social and behavioral sciences, and biostatistics. Ethics in public health can otherwise be complicated due to things like widening socioeconomic gaps, availability of technology, and spread of infectious diseases. The legal dimensions of public health include the state's power to set regulations regarding public health standards like restaurant cleanliness and employee hygiene practices, etc. Law in public health is more formal and includes formal institutions with statutes, regulations, and court decisions, whereas ethics are less formal and include professional behavior principles and moral values. Public health and government officials have legal responsibilities to uphold the law, but need to use ethical principles to decide how to best use their authority. Communication also plays a huge role in public health. Ramal and Lipinski, 2009, state that communication in public health is how we exchange information to learn more about things like human behavior, social norms, health habits, and risk perceptions. We exchange this information in order to create health interventions that promote well-being for the population. Some of these can include statistics on health issues, crime rates, poverty levels, and natural disaster and other emergency preparedness and risk. For effective communication in public health, we must keep in mind that how we transmit a certain message can be perceived differently by all of those who receive it. For example, a public or government official might be telling the population about a disease outbreak. The delivery of a message as important as this must be clear and calm in order to minimize panic. Matters with a serious nature such as this can easily be misinterpreted or taken out of context. Minkler et al. 2003 say that there is much debate about whether or not our nation's resources are being used wisely, since it is speculated that we have enough tax dollars available, but not enough of them are being used for public health funding. Public health organizations are funded mainly by grants from the federal government, as well as private donations. However, the non-government privately operated facilities, while they receive government assistance as well, operate mainly on private fees for their services, usually on a sliding pay scale, especially in poorer communities. One of the factors affecting public health is a result of differing socioeconomic statuses. There's a correlation between income inequality and life expectancy, which is a public health concern, although Kosich, Scutchfield, and Ingram, 2015, state that different investigations have produced varying results on this topic. Ways that income inequality can contribute to health disparities include inadequate spending on things like public education and healthcare in poor communities. This can also influence politics among these communities. And also, social comparisons can have psychological consequences on some individuals, since we know that mental disorders are more common in urban areas and poor areas. When large gaps in socioeconomic status affect all of these areas of a community, it will eventually affect their health. In conclusion, I would like to say that public health services act as the community level's social safety net and represent the government's responsibility of caring for its citizens. With stable funding and effective preventive health programs, public health will continue to improve the health and well-being of our nation, as well as increase the effectiveness in which we deal with emergency situations. Here's my list of scholarly references that I used to create this project. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.